Hi friends, Katie Pinson here, Advanced Team Leader with Usborne Books and More, and also a Classical Conversations mom. Today I want to talk about math resources that Usborne Books and More has for supplementing into your homeschool day. I absolutely love using these resources. They are fantastic. We know that CC is great with skip counting. So great. And I love that they do that. It has helped my boys so much. But there are a few more things that we have that can just go along with that. This times tables practice pad is awesome. It has 75 of these tear out pages. So this doesn't take any time to do. It's a fun kind of break to start the day out, get your brain going, but still has those times tables practice in it. There's also just the math puzzle pad. This is a great resource as well. Again, I love having these quick, easy, kind of different things for my boys to do. Another thing we talk about in CC are shapes and the area of things. I love this Lift the Flat book. Look, you can actually make the shapes on here. Isn't that so fun? Such a fun little break from your math day. We also have a lot of activity books that I supplemented for my son this year. We took a good solid month break from his math curriculum and just did one of these books. And it was amazing, the skills that he learned just by doing this. Okay, we need to really read all of the directions. I know you think you know what you're doing, but you answered it wrong because we didn't read all of the directions. So that was really interesting and fun to see in one of these activity books. So I love having those kind of breaks. This is our graphs and charts activity book. This is a newer one. These are great to just even take on trips. They can be fun and educational too. Now, I don't want to forget about the younger kids. I love to use these resources for younger kids as well. This is the First Math, Lift the Flat First Math book. And this helped my younger son so much. Look, I love that it has a number line at the bottom. And I love that he can check his own answers by just flipping the fold out, the flap. So this is a wonderful book to start your kids out with math before they even work on their curriculum. My son loved this and learned it. We just would stay right here on this first page until he got it. And then we'd move on to the next set of pages. I love the graphics in this. Again, the flaps are great. Look at that big flap. So much fun. Another thing for the really young kids. This is one of my favorite for the preschoolers. This is a big board book, and this is my big book of numbers. So this not only teaches just counting and numbers, but it teaches context. Twins have the same parents and were born on the same day, and it's two. A tandem is a bike for two riders. So it really talks about how numbers fit into our life. And not only that, but there's some Latin in here too, which we know we love our Latin. If I can get to that page, here it is. Like a unicorn has one horn. Uni comes from the Latin word for one. Did you know that? So I just think this is a fantastic book to start with your young preschoolers. It goes all the way through 13, but then it has a few other numbers as well. Then we also have the Lift the Flap, adding and subtracting and multiplying and dividing. Again, just kind of like the First Math, Lift the Flap. It's a flat book, but you learn math in it. Just another fun kind of way to learn math. We could all use some fun in math, couldn't we? So those are just a few resources that Usborne Books and More has for math. I hope that you enjoyed that. You can find these resources and more at www.katiesbookmark.com, or if you have a consultant, check with her. Thanks, guys.